Have you ever felt like you were beginning to lose your footing just when you thought you had everything under control? Well, this was the case with Peter right in the middle of the storm, walking on the water with Jesus. You see, what happened that night is a story that we all can learn from. Let's go. So Jesus had just fed 5,000 and then he needed some time to pray. He decided that he would send his disciples ahead of him to go across the Sea of Galilee, just so that he could have some time to himself to pray. While his disciples were on that journey, a violent storm hit that had them struggling with the wave and the winds. You see, this is why I love the Lord Jesus. He will never leave you hanging. He's too faithful to fail. From out of nowhere, they see Jesus walking towards them on the water. Initially they were terrified because they thought they had seen a ghost, until Jesus calmed them down to let them know that he was the one. Peter, being the bold one amongst them, was like, "Master, if that is truly you, tell me to come join you on the water." Of course, Jesus did. And then the moment Peter steps his foot out of the boat, he literally begins to walk on water. This was a crazy moment of faith. However, things began to shift. As Peter noticed how violent the wind and the waves were, fear hit him. His attention slipped away from Jesus to his circumstance, and then he began to sink. You see, when you're in the presence of God, it's important that you do not entertain fear. Anyways, Peter cries out to the Lord to save him. This is something that we can always bank on. He will always be there for us when we call out to him. Jesus grabs him by the hand, pulls him out of the water, and he's like, "Why did you doubt, O ye of little faith?" They begin to make their way to the boat, and as they got on the boat, the wind and the waves became calm. His disciples were astonished. They began to worship him, saying he truly is who he says that he is, the Son of the living God. It doesn't matter what circumstance you are in right now. As long as you keep your focus stayed on the Lord, you will do impossible things. And if for any reason you find that your faith begins to shake, don't be ashamed to call on the Lord. Stay high on the Most High. I love you.